Okay, this is what exactly happened. A long time ago, I crashed my vehicle, and when I crashed it, I pushed somebody onto the sidewalk by accident, and there were kids in the vehicle and all that, but they didn't get hurt, right? And everybody was okay. And after that, I took off because I had a warrant. But they came back to the van. They said everybody was okay, and nothing happened. But this is what happened after that. The guy ended up. He killed his own kids. I know that for a fact because the FBI told me later in the future. The guy shot his own kids in cold blood, and then pretty much the guy shot his own kids in cold blood. And I took off from the van from that. But I mean, then they tried to hunt me down for murder because they put it on video that there was kids being murdered by the van. They just put fake kids there, what were dummies or something. And the thing is, there were never kids there in the beginning. It was fake because we checked on Google Earth. And this is what else happened. After that, they hunted me down, tried to murder me. They tried to murder me with guns. Almost tons of people, hundreds of people, tried to murder me with guns. And they missed every time. And then after that, this is what happened. They pretty much went to where it came into another area. And after that, like, they went to the van. Like, first it was shooting at me, then it was drones shooting at me, then it was in the van shooting at me, and then the FBI supposedly came, but I didn't know. It could have been a voice thing messing with me, having me do things. It was probably a voice thing. And they started messing with my head, and they made it into even worse. There was kids what got murdered by a guy who shot his own kids. And they blamed it on me and tried to make it my fault. And this is what it's all about, what the whole thing in Santa Cruz about Michael Eaton. It's the conspiracy of Michael Eaton. It's messed up, and they're trying to make a joke about it. But the truth is he murdered his own kids. And everybody thinks that the video, what's on live, is that's just another thing to get me to go insane, so I kill myself. And everybody doesn't know that they're in on helping a murderer out to have me dead. Isn't that messed up? And there's the truth. So you're helping a murderer out, and what if I killed myself over something like that? It's good it's a lie. Like, to me, it's all lies, because I'm not any of that. This is what I am right here. Just look, and the only way you'd find out is if you were with me. So what in the hell would you be saying things like that, If you saw it on video, it don't mean anything. The kids were fake. So how would you believe anything else on video? The kids were fake. So anything else on video could show that you just don't know. Think about it. The kids were fake. They said I killed his kids, and he blamed me for a murder I didn't even do. In the end, it ended up being YouTube or Facebook Live saying that I was naked. I never saw the video, but supposedly I'm on video, or unless it's a big lie. But either way, it doesn't matter because everybody's doing it in town. Everybody's doing this weird thing with their fingers in town, and it makes sure I know for a fact that even if it was a lie, they're going like this, all different sizes, like they know a dick size or something. This is weird. And supposedly I'm naked on the internet. If I am, they're invading all my privacy. And they invade my brain with voices somehow. And they torment me with it. It's a project or something they're doing out here after that, collided into that. It could be Project X or something, I don't know what it's called. But it's something driving me insane. And it's voices will go from all different sounds, I call it the schizophrenic maker. And it's making me schizophrenic, but I know it's real because they do a whole thing where the FBI comes in, the police come in, different things, or outside the van, you could hear it, and it almost sounds real, but not totally. Nobody else could hear it but me. So I go kind of tripping, but I saw other things happen, like where they went in vehicles and had people stop, but that was other people helping me, like stop them from tormenting me too much. And that was nice of them, I do appreciate that, but this is too insane. I'm going insane on it, and I need help, and I want the real truth coming out, and this is like, they even put fake hands going up, illusions, but only half of them were fake. Half of them were real. And I was like, what? How would they do the illusions? Because it collided a hand into a phone? I'm all, what? Now that's warped. They have illusions and they have illusions of voices at the same time. But it was all about the kids. They said I murdered. They even had kids go, oh my God, when I would go by schools, tormenting me, and I never even murdered anybody. It was that guy who murdered his own kids. Isn't that horrible? And why would they keep doing this against me if I didn't do nothing at all? Except for rear end somebody, and then take off when I had a warrant, but then I didn't hurt nobody. I was sorry for that, and I felt bad, and I even said sorry to the wrong people a few times because I felt so bad about it. You know, it just drove me insane. But this is driving me insane. Nothing's fake to me. It's real because I went through so much. They shot me down. If you look on Google Earth, and you look, and I went on Facebook Live, and I was using Facebook Live at the first place. But if you look on Google Earth, you can find the truth. But I was on Facebook Live. This is what happened. I said, I need to stay alive with Facebook Live because they were trying to shoot at me. So I might go like this. I'm staying alive with Facebook Live right now, and this is what I'm doing. And I'd face it at them, and then they'd pull a gun out, and then they'd put it back because I was on Facebook Live. And it saved my life a few times. You know, so I was actually doing truth and telling the truth the whole time. I'm not worried who says shut up or anything because I tell the truth and save my life again. I'm not going to let die over hand gestures. People always do these hand gestures and stuff. And if they want to do hand gestures, it's their choice. There's a dick suck gesture. If they want to do that one, then they could be on YouTube Live doing it. That's their choice. That just shows. There's a middle finger gesture. That means fuck you. But if they want to be on, I'm okay. I'm not really interested. But like they're pretty much like a lot of people are corrupt in Santa Cruz, and they hate me because I didn't do nothing at all, and I lived past their murder, and they tried to murder me. But I love people, and I'm trying to do good for people. Maybe it's because I smoke a little bit of meth, but I want to quit right away. Don't you get it? I don't want to do meth no more. I just want to get into a place and do better. But they've been torturing me all this time, and they expect me to give up? No, I'm never going to give up. I'm going to tell the truth no matter what, because I didn't do nothing wrong. The people who tried to murder me done something wrong. Don't you get it? And you're falling for a murderer. The murderer is the guy who tricked you. It went into Facebook Live, it was that, and then it went into them working with me, and then it went into the last thing, which was everybody making gestures and thing. And it was horrible because I had nervous breakdowns and almost killed myself, even though it was this dumb shit. What didn't really mean anything because it's not real, it's not true, but it's dumb to do to anybody. You know, they're trying to act like I have a small dick size, but it's not true. My dick size goes normal. You know, so whatever. They could do whatever they want. You know, it doesn't go that tiny. It goes all the way to 7 or whatever inches. That's their choice if they want to fucking do little small gestures if they don't know. You know, it's their choice. I don't even care. The main thing what matters to me is that everybody knows that the kids were murdered by that guy, and I didn't murder nobody. And he needs to be. And he tortured me all the way from then to now. 12 months of torture. Look on Google Earth. Please, somebody check the FBI, anything. Look on Google Earth. I need help because nobody's still helping me. I want to go to court and get what I deserve. I'm going to sue that guy, if anything, or something's got to happen because I don't deserve what I got. I would make things better. And I need a better... You know, after what they done to me, they made me have so much torture, I almost killed myself over and over again because of that. And I'm not that type of person. I would always live. You know? But I went on Russian roulette, like with cars, rollerblading down to Davenport because of them. They didn't care. One person pulled over and actually helped. And that's why I stopped. Only one out of how many? Tons. You know? I mean, but that one saved my life pretty much because I probably would have kept doing it all night long. That just shows that people don't care a lot, but a lot of people do. It's just you never know who does. The people who do, I guess, will realize that they're pretty much helping out a murderer. The dude killed his own kid, and now people who do this are helping a murderer out because that guy killed his own kids. It's colliding, 12 months of peer torture, getting shot at until now. And now that I'm on the internet after that, after I heard voices after that, and then I heard Because supposedly I took down Santa Cruz or something. I don't know. I never knew that. They never confronted me. Not one person. It's a big lie of torment. Unless they want to help me see the truth, because they tormented me or tortured me, I'll say the right word. Tortured me until I felt like dying and almost killed myself. And they're still doing it now, and hopefully they're not doing it this second, because I don't hear it this second, but I'm hoping that it all stopped and it all goes back to how it's supposed to be. Me not hearing things in my head, because they were, when I would look at things, a word would go in my head. Truck, yeah, super, yeah. And it would go all super fast everywhere I went, but with a weird voice. Like super fast, and I'll be like, what the hell? And it would make me go insane. I'll be like, oh, shit, whoever. I had to close my eyes. And then they're all closed eyes. I'm all, whoa, phew. That made me nuts almost. So that shows it's the thing they were doing to me. That's torture right there. They should never do that to anybody. That's pure torture. That's the schizophrenic maker. And that's what I called it, because they were making me schizophrenic. They were calling me names through it. They were making me go insane 100%. And I'm tired of going insane over people trying to drive me insane. You know, they need to give me my life back and stop. Or else I will go insane. And I don't want to go insane. I want to be peaceful. I love people. Person. I want, like, you know what I really want. I don't see he's putting voices in my head right now. He was putting sickening voices trying to make me look bad. And it's stupid. Why would he do that when I'm talking to you? You know what he said? He said pretty much, it's not a sickening thing, but he's trying to get me to do bad things, because they have that's watching me naked right now on live, and they're doing bad things to see if I get a boner or not. Isn't that messed up? And my van has a camera in it. In my head, they could hear in my head, because I could talk to them like this. It goes onto the computer on paper or something, and I hear them talk back. That's messed up. Everything they're doing to me is pure torture. You should never do that to anybody. You should not torture people that way. I could talk through my head to somebody and they all could read it and see pictures of it. That's horrible. I never signed any paper, never signed anything for anybody. And they invaded my privacy 100% by doing the camera in there through Google Earth. They're invading my privacy to Facebook Live. They're invading my privacy all the way by watching me naked walk around everywhere. They're invading my privacy in the van with a camera in the van naked. And I'm fully clothed the whole time with X-ray vision. They're invading my privacy 100%, even though not all of it's true, because they cut out the truth always. And they make it seem like I'm only like certain. I don't really care what they think, because I know what I am. It actually goes way different than they ever would know. But they're helping out a murderer. The guy killed his own kids. And it ended up being this in the future. Why help out somebody who murdered their own kids? It's real. The guy murdered his own kids. The guy murdered his own kids, and everybody's helping him out. Don't they get it? Hey, howdy, have a good one. Well, I told the story pretty good, but I'm trying to put it a little bit better. I want everybody to know that I'm actually pretty kick back. I'm actually pretty nice, but I'm trying to get this over with without going insane, you know? It's pretty harsh hearing voices. It sucks. And when you hear voices like this, it drives you insane. I'm doing YouTube and Messenger. Not even triple, quadruple, because I got thousands of people on there, or 1,000. So who's the asshole now? Because the truth is revealed in the end. I tried to make it seem like I done something, but I didn't. That's stupid. You guys got it. I don't want people thinking they all weird about me all the time, but they always do. I can't wait until they fucking stop this. To anybody I look at, they're gonna think that. Even though I'm not any of those. But they're invading my privacy, but I'm not. I'm someone not. But I'm not against gay people. I'm just not that. They're trying to make it like that. That's illegal. I just don't know how else to put it. I want the best of words. You can think it's funny, it's not fake, it's real. It's never going to be fake to me because it's always been real. I went through hell. And it still hasn't ended, and people think it's fake, it's dumb. It's so fake that it's real to me. How would I be being tortured while everybody else thinks it's fake? How would that work? It doesn't work that way. What should I do? I went through a lot of different situations that drive me insane. Just now I'm not going to wig out anymore because it's not worth it. Because I'm not being hunted down by guns at the moment. Really real, 100% real. I might be on the ground at the moment, but looking at the ground at the moment, I mean, because it's actually real. And I'm really trying to get through this situation, but it's hard to get through a situation like this because of the crazy chaos they gotta go through every day. And I can look at whatever I want, judge me on it, and that's what they're doing all the time. He tries to put words in my head and then try to get me what? A word in my head is nothing. It's if I had a reaction is what he was trying to look for, and that's evil right there. Because I never had a reaction to any of them until they made me get reactions by doing weird shit. So I done what I done. That's their fault because they invaded my privacy, and they 100%, I'm suing them for invading my privacy all the way. Hello. You do not invade people's privacy like that unless you want to be sued for everything. And I'm going to sue you. I could sue you all the way or do something for it because I don't own anything. They act like I own all kinds of things, but I haven't owned one thing this whole time. Oh, I own something, I own this, I own that, but I don't own one thing. All they do is act like I own things, and then I put it on the internet, tell them, send it to everybody, and they know the truth. I'm on YouTube Live. So the truth is revealed on YouTube Live, if anybody wants to know. YouTube Live, the truth is revealed. For me. YouTube Live and Messenger. Everybody gets a video. We're out of 1,000 people right now. We're close to 1,000. I don't know if I have 1,000. This one might have left. That's what you count them on. Oh man, I hate being judged upon. I want my everything. I want my life back. I don't want to think about my penis every 2 seconds and think people are judging me upon it. Stupid. Never thought about it anyway until now. Because they made me think of it like that way by doing that. That's messed up to do to anybody. Why in the hell would you do that to anybody? It would make you think that you're nutcase, and by judging you on your penis going big or small, and everybody